Hello, this is Stephanie, and again, you've reached my channel, Saving with Stephanie J, and it is November the 1st. That means I am going to bring y'all my things I used in the month of October, which would be empties. Still got the, I know. You ready? If you know, I'm up here in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. So what person in their right mind, Lola, what person in their right mind would take all of their empties and lug them 2 hours away? So I brought my trash with me to film to tell y'all. Does that tell you how much I love y'all? It does. It better. Okay, you ready? Okay. First off, this is the biggest thing at the bottom. I have some airborne gummies. Got this coupon, so I didn't pay a lot for it, but it's supposed to help support your immune system. It's got vitamin C, and you're supposed to take, looks like 3 gummies a day, and they were real good. They look like those little, those little candies that's got the, the little like lemon slice candies. And it tasted about like it. It was good. But it didn't seem to help, and I don't think anything would have helped, so it's not that's fault. Does that make sense? I'm rambling. I've had enough Sudafed. You feel me? Okay. Let's see. Went through a Moroccan oil. Aww. And this was it was very hydrating. Let's see if it still smells. It still got that Moroccan oil smell. Love that. Loved that for hydration. Went through my Cellar Water from L'Oreal. And after, if you're like me, if you wear a lot of mascara and eyeliner, and you wear mascara and eyeliner because you don't want it to come off, and so, but then when you start wiping and washing your face, you got like big, you're like, ew. So if you'll just take let's see, a cotton round, and get them from the Dollar Tree. They're only $1, and they don't leave the little fuzzies everywhere. I'm just saying. They usually go, there's probably an empty one in here. And if you'll just take that and give it one of these, or just take it and lay it on your eye like that for just a little bit, cleans up like a dream. Like a dream. Loved it. See, look, I broke my lid, and I had to put it in something else until I used it, and this is like $9, but I got this coupon at CVS, and so I really think it was a moneymaker. Yeah. Let's see. Got a couple of razors in here because I didn't have a razor in my last month. Does that make sense? I used the, and this is by Schick, I believe. Yeah, Schick Intuition. Loved it. And I also had this one, and it had like a big snappy thing that went on the front, and so it had the shaving lotion stick around it, and so really you could shave, like, you watch this, pretend this is my leg, and instead of just shaving right like that, you could, does that make sense? You could up and down it. Loved it. And this is one thing that you should never, ever, ever, ever pay for is razors. Never. I've got a big box full of them at home. This is the Pure Get a Grip. This is the Endurance eyeshadow primer. Got that in one of the little boxes. Loved it, except it went dry too quick, even though I rolled it down like after each use. It was dry to begin with, a drier product, and so just opening, but I loved it. I really loved it, and it really worked. I have got my Physicians Formula face primer. I thought I heard something. Okay, I got this almost free at, yeah, it's dead. Have been using this, loved it. Held my makeup on really well. Let's see. I went through a Murad, and this is Oil Control Mattifier, and it's got the SPF 15 in it, which you can't beat. In one of my boxes. Loved it. Since I've had this snot thing going on, you take all this medicine to dry your sinuses and everything up, and then you have a bad taste in your mouth all the time. So I have gone through a bunch of these gums, and I really like this gum. The reason I do is because here it's got Velcro right like there, and so you do it right like that, so it don't come undone in your purse. Does that make sense? Just saying. And this was in the sugar-free Mentos Pure Fresh. Really like that. Now here is one of the waterproof things I was telling you about. Now this, you could hurt somebody with this. This is the mascara. This is the Better Than Sex, and this, the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. Let me tell you what, this is like a metal. I wish I could, I don't have, I mean, it's like you could hurt somebody. And it had the nice fluffy brush. Of course, it's kind of like gunky now since I've been, like used it. Okay. I went through a Batiste dry shampoo and blush. Loved that. Let's see if it's got just a little bit left. Ooh. Oh, it's got just a little left. Thank you, Jesus. That was like a Christmas miracle right there. Oh, just a little left. Oh my goodness. Because I hadn't washed my hair this morning. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was it. Look. I always need it right there in the crown. I really like this Batiste because it doesn't leave the white cast on my hair because I've got darker hair. I'm just saying I don't now because Miss Sarah keeps it kind of blonde streaky for me. But I've normally got like black hair. God give me hair this color right here. That color. That's my color of my normal hair. I'm almost all gray. We're not going to tell people that. No. Okay, love this Batiste. Love it, love it, love it. I tell you what, if you see, and I got some big bottles of this for like $2. I mean, I'm talking big bottles. Watch for after Christmas sales because a lot of times these will kind of be a Christmassy thing. Not really, but kind of, I don't know. And so I got like big bottles of it for like $2. This is normally like $9, I believe. The big bottles is like $9. So after Christmas, watch that. Wally World. Let's see. I went through Dr. Perricone Intense Brightening, like for under the eyes and all over the face. Love that. Got that in a what was that book? The Influencer. Got that? Okay. I went through, and this is the hot chocolate one. You know what? And I just want to take this because it's still, that little Wiki-Doo right here still smells a little bit. That would be nice just to take this whole thing and drop it in a drawer. Even though it's empty, it still smells good. And it's the hot chocolate. Love that. I went through, and this was in a powder form. This is Nellie's All Natural Laundry Soap. I wanted to try that, so I did. Oh. Of course, went through me some Gain dishwashing dish liquid. So I got some bizarre things in here. The cake. Okay, now my daughter loves this, and okay, when I'm not using my Win, this is my second favorite. It's cake, and it's Naturally Luxe Beauty. It's called the Big Wig, and this is the conditioner. Because I don't go through the conditioner as quick as I had to go through the shampoo. But let me tell you what, this smells so doggone good, and it really fluffs up the hair. It really does. Whoop. I got a candle, and it was the watermelon lemonade. And you can see how when the wicks are like that, Mama got it the most bang for her buck by when it was burnt. I put it on a warmer, got the last of it out because it doesn't smell at all, not a bit. I also use the 3 like 111 skin. You see? And this is like a, like a moisturizer. Yeah, it's dead empty. Dead empty. Oh, it's empty. And I liked it. I got in some sort of box. Lola's little wet paw Fudgy's wipes. Cleans off her little paws before she comes into the house and brings pollen and dust, because Lola's a Frenchie, is a big licker, and she'll lick her paws and she'll lick everything and keeps her little feet clean. Whoop! I found another one. Let's see what else I have in my bag. I went through the Pore Professionals. This is the primer. Usually get this as Ulta. Love that. I got all kinds. Oh, of course, you know I went through again. Moonlight Breeze. This is the Fireworks. I just really like leaving the lid off that, so I can just stick my nose down it like this. Because even though this has been empty, okay, there's like 2 little tiny crystals in there. Even though this has been empty for probably the first of the month, it still smells so good. Is that it? Yes, that is it. For all of you that coupon, let me tell you something. Give you a hint. If you have an old pair of pantyhose or even a pair of really thin socks, take your pantyhose or your socks, whatever, hold them like maybe it's got a hole in them, and put maybe like half a capful, like that. Put it in there, and then take the neck and tie it up like that. Let it have enough room for it to, that it can squish around. It don't have to be tight. Take that and put it in your underwear drawer. Put it in your sock drawer. Put it in any drawer, your PJs or your sheets. And you will thank me later. So, because if you keep on with me, you have got a buttload of these. And I promise that it's going to use up your socks, your thin socks or your pantyhose or your leggings or something like that you've got a hole in that you're about to throw away. Cut the feet out of those bad boys. Then if you wanted to take when you tie it, then if you want to put a pretty ribbon on it, you could, but hopefully nobody's going to be looking in your underwear drawer. I'm just saying. Alrighty? I hope you like that. Bunch of stuff. And like I say, I brought it all the way from North Georgia up here to Gatlinburg. About a 2-hour trip just for y'all. Thank you, Stephanie. You're the best. Alrighty, we'll see you later. Bye.